What is up, everyone? This is Drake, running real estate here on YouTube. We are out here at my first ever flip in Bentonville, Arkansas. When you think of house flipping, you might think of a very intricate flip with a lot of design elements. I'm here to tell you that doesn't have to be the case. When you get started in the flip game, look for a cosmetic flip like this one. It's been a great way to start. This is a 2005 build. We're out here in the snow, the sleet, the ice. Does not matter to me. Let's check it out. Today we are talking by the numbers. We're gonna get into the finer details of how much I paid for this home and what I'm gonna walk away with. The results may surprise you. Looking back at what I used to do, I couldn't believe that I would be able to profit $40,000 in one swoop. That's the case here, and we only put $20,000 worth of work into it. The purchase price for this home was $241,500 effectively. $1,500 is closing costs that we paid on the purchase price of $240,000. Again, this is a 2005 home. You can just check this out. When we secured the home, it wasn't beat up. It just wasn't taken the best care of. So there were things that we could do to add value. So how do we spend the $20,000? First thing was the paint. So what you see here is snowbound paint on the walls, and then we didn't skip out. We also had the painters paint every piece of trim and every door in here, and that is a huge difference maker. So you guys checked out the paint. Let's talk about the electrical overhaul. That was $3,500. And in homes from this era, typically you just have the fan and you don't have the recessed can lighting. So we added those, and it really makes the space pop. I would say that is one of the best spins you can make if you're looking to do a cosmetic flip, and we carried that into the kitchen. So in the living spaces, you've got the nice, light, bright feel. Now you may be wondering, we did not touch the kitchen. Why would we? I think one of the biggest mistakes that people make is they over-improve for the neighborhood. This home is in a neighborhood where you could argue this is one of the best finishes that we now have, and there weren't a lot of flips on record. So the tile's fine. We got it cleaned up, original ceramic tile. I didn't mind the granite, didn't mind the backsplash. There's so many cabinets, it would just be really a pain to paint them. So we left that, we made that decision, and it ended up not shooting us in the foot whatsoever. So those are two of the three biggest spins. The other one was the HVAC. So something I like to do is make sure when a family is moving in, they're not gonna have any out the door expenses immediately. We were lucky enough to where this house had a new roof already on it when purchased. It was a 2020 roof. Now the family that's moving in here will have a 2022 HVAC unit. So that was about $5,000. You can see with the new thermostat over there, evidence of the HVAC, the brand new Ameristar unit. I mean, it's the little things. I would rather spend money to where the next family is not gonna have to deal with this replacement and blow up their monthly budget than them have nice subway tile in their bathroom. So everything I do is thinking about what's gonna be the most beneficial for the next family, what's gonna keep them running, what's gonna keep them in their monthly budget, not blowing it up with a new roof or a new HVAC. Other spends, $1,200 on landscaping, $500 for some plumbing issues evidenced by that sheetrock that was cut in the wall. New builder grade carpet, that was $1,500. I just wanted to place into the home whatever was available. So I asked a building company, what do you guys have in stock? They had this carpet, looks pretty nice. We went with the medium grade pad, which is really good. Others spend $600 for power washing to really make the listing pop, $300 for a deep clean, and then about $750 for a new frontage fence. All right, so I'm not a genius, I know that. But I do think this is a really good exterior upgrade to do. So I love the frontage fence. I think it speaks to people when they walk up, like who doesn't love a brand new fence in the front? And then I think adding a gate that's new is so valuable. I mean, this just looks way better. So all in, that was the $19,850 that we spent to improve the home. Once we listed it, we had multiple offers, which was no surprise at this price point in Bentonville, but ended up getting it under contract for $315,500. So listed for $300,000, got someone to come in at $315,500, and the walkaway, even after holding costs on this flip, will be $40,000. Really solid outcome for the first flip. But you can see we didn't get too crafty with it. I mean, check out the bathrooms. It's original ceramic tile. We just painted it, made it nice and light and bright in here. Didn't even switch out the fixtures, just added some lighting above the shower in the bathtub as part of the electrical overhaul. So we're not trying to get on HGTV. We're just trying to build up the flip portfolio and the knowledge base of what to do. I'll show you guys the other side of the home, then we'll get out of here. I think in this business, you've got to have a heart for the end user and the family. Personally, I know the power of real estate, and it's been the biggest wealth accelerator for me, so I want to give that to the next family. And I just think there's so much potential in neighborhoods like this to do these cosmetic flips. You don't need to get your 1960s, 1970s ranch style and post it on Pinterest and Instagram. Like, this is where the money's at, and this is where we need to move. You've got builders just charging a ton of money and then requiring people to drive into town. I want to be the person that improves what's already here. That's my mission. So I think when you're mission minded and you're not just doing it for the money, that's when good things come to you. And that's what we're going to try to do in this neighborhood specifically, and whichever other ones we pick up in NWA.